Okay, so we're wandering around in Cuenca and it's lunchtime, so guys, I know you think we're always eating, but you know, I mean, it's that hour, right? What do you want us to do? Okay, so what's happening today other than lunch? A lot. There's changes going on.
Buenas tardes.
Aquí les ayudo, mi señor, con el pedido. I have it over here, the menu. You have to make the order.
This it?
Whatever you want.
Pero allá dice caldo de pollo.
Caldo de pollo.
I'll have the muerto.
You want the caldo de pollo?
Yeah, this sounds good.
Curry chicken.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
So yeah, I'll have 2 of these then. 2 of these.
2 almuerzos. Usted un almuerzo, señorita, para servirse. Yeah, $6.
Ahora.
Yeah.
We're gonna go upstairs. The soup is like a cheesy pasta with a little bit of beans. It's pretty good. I guess the dessert is watermelon and they're bringing it all ready even before the almuerzo.
Just little details, hon. This is interesting. I don't know if you can see it, but they've got neckties hanging on the wall. Which is interesting about the rustic theme in restaurants is that
They have shoes too.
if you need something for the wall, no matter what it is that you've already got, that's what you put on the wall. This reminds me of somebody that used to have a necktie business that went out of business and went into the restaurant business and decided, hey, we got all these ties, let's just put them in the restaurant. Can you see them? Okay, so let's get on with it, guys. What's going on today? This I could have titled this What They Don't Teach You in Business School. And one of the premises that I learned coming up was that it has to do with your attitude and how you view things in the world. And it's this, that change is exciting and fun, and I look forward to it. Change is exciting and fun, and I look forward to it. I'm all for optimism and all that, but really, clearly some change isn't fun and exciting, and you don't look forward to it. As it relates to moving abroad, Ecuador is trying to make some changes to improve. Have you guys heard of this thought called the unintended consequences? Have you heard of that term, unintended consequences? The unintended consequences when a government passes laws trying to fix something, in their mind they're fixing something. For example, Ecuador is trying to fix in a good way the challenge of being able to buy stuff online. And what they've done is they've made it easy for people to buy stuff from China, or I should say they've made it easier. And I'm not really sure that Ecuador has actually made it easier, but I understand that Ecuador has made some agreements with China so that this thing can happen. But the unintended consequence of it is that it's just caught them unprepared in the post office. Now, the post office before, I should say, your friends could mail you a Christmas card or something, and it would take about 2.5, 3 weeks to get here. That's the way it was when we first moved here.
I'd get cards from Mom.
Yeah. Here's what's happening now, and I love to show you proof whenever I can. If I can show you the proof, I will. And if I'm not showing you the proof, it means I couldn't get it. But this time, the proof is in the pudding. Here, let me put it down. And you can see right here that the letter was mailed on the 11th of December, right here. And today's the 24th. It got in yesterday, February. So, and this is interesting. People up north have no clue, man. It's like, here they are, and this is not an insult to them. I'm just explaining a situation. Because I need to say to them, thanks for sending the card, okay? We appreciate the thought. But here's what I'm talking about. In their mind, they're mailing it December 11th. They think it's going to get here by Christmas. That's what I'm talking about. It didn't get here till February 23rd. 24th. We're talking December, January, February. 2 months. Actually, more than 2 months. 2 months and 2 weeks. So 10 weeks, 2.5 months to get a letter. We've got stuff that's being, you spend $50 because you want it sent priority mail with tracking, so you'll get it. Half the time, by the way, you don't even get mail. By the way, this is an exception. This is like 1 out of 5 times. The other 4 times, we don't even get the mail. I don't know if you remember when we were coming down the steps of the post office, I said, you don't gotta just kiss your internet purchases goodbye, you gotta kiss your mail goodbye. That's what I meant when I said that. Anyway, that's what's going on today, guys, except for amazing Ecuadorian lunch, which we are happy to have. Our mission is to bring all of the facts to the surface, to light, and keep nothing hidden. That's our mission. Remember that. So if you're not buying the books and you're not supporting the channel on Patreon, and if you're not checking the links below, you're not getting the most out of this channel. And if you're serious about moving abroad, why wouldn't you want to know?